Okay, so this topic is whack Toronto guys and feisty Toronto girls. Where did it all begin?
Oh my god.
Can I say it? Yes, go.
Scarborough.
Scarborough?
Oh.
Sorry. Sorry.
Hold up.
Pause.
Hold on. What area are you from?
Explanation. Don't expose yourself.
What area? What
Don't
area?
expose.
That will not be done.
It's biased. It's biased then.
Okay, so let's hear it.
Scarborough.
You know what?
Why?
I have been I've lived a lot of places, okay? And I'm not saying everyone from Scarborough is like that, but the majority of girls and guys that I meet that are like that are from Scarborough.
Any Scarborough people here?
I'm from Scarborough.
West Enders?
West Enders. That's where it began?
You know what?
East Coast.
I didn't
West
want to put it on a certain side. There's whack people everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But the majority are in
Like,
Scarborough.
I know a lot of
The West End,
because like prior to meeting people from the West, I thought like I had them off, people from the West, but there's a lot of cool people in the West, Shout out to my West End people, you know what I mean? We gotta keep it out.
Okay, so then how did it begin? If it's not a geographic location, how did it start?
People are just fed up of
Too
people.
much BT. People was getting.
No, not too much BT.
It's
I think it's like city laws, man. And it's the way like people get treated in certain areas, man. Like people get overlooked, and it's like Toronto in general. Like there's a lot more, I think, lower areas. You want to put it like that, than the east areas. Mm-hmm. I think that's what people grow in that mentality. Like it's just a mentality people have, and it could be in the west, south, north. It doesn't matter where it is. It's the way people are generally treated, and then therefore they pass it on to I guess it's like generational. I think starting way before. It's deeper, right? It's like looking at surface thought, this guy's a West End. No, this is deeper than that, man. This could go from
but I'm just saying.
Maybe the parents or wherever. The point is that it's the people who are treated a certain way act a certain way, and therefore we come across and we judge them like, oh, these guys are this way, but we don't really know why. Like we could speculate. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
I'm very passionate about this.
No, but
I think feisty girls come from guys trying to talk to them in any which way. Guys thinking they can do anything they want, say anything they want. Like, guys have no manners.
Okay, but does that mean? Does that mean you have to neglect or attack the next guy who comes? You know what I mean?
But some of them have just been done wrong too much times. You're just fed up.
But that could be the one for you though, man. That's on you really after, because you don't know what type of guy is approaching you. You know what I mean?
An approach is approach.
That's
it's not.
Okay, well, it depends how you're coming across. It depends how you're approaching.
I'm pretty sure girls could pick up on guys.
Yeah, because honestly, there's some guys I'm really feisty to, because it's just like, let's keep it real. But then I'm not gonna be mean to other guys because I've had assholes in the past.
So you're gonna judge them on what they look like?
No, just their approach, and they,
That's the first time a girl sees a guy in their approach, right? So she wouldn't know right away. Is he a creep or is he a bastard or whatever? She'll know.
But definitely the guys who get treated like that are guys who try to holler at so many girls. You know what I mean? It's not the truth. Look, it's the guys that try to holler at every girl that don't really care what they're saying to this one girl. But you can tell from a guy who sees a girl who he genuinely, feels or he approaches it, like he wants to approach, and he's gonna come correct because he wants to make that one count basically. So rightfully so. If you disrespect a guy who comes at you wrong, he probably doesn't care himself. So do what you will.
Have you guys ever been unjustly treated like that though? Do you think when you guys have approached a girl in a proper way?
Who approaches?
Yeah. But you know what? I've been like verbally attacked when I wasn't even hollering at a girl. I just, you know what I mean? Like they're just on there. Like even if a girl drops something, I'm like, oh, excuse me, miss. Like I was trying to show her to pick up like her scarf or something out here downtown. Okay. I'm like, pick up, and then she's like, she snapped back with a evil glare. I mean,
you know what?
So L to you, man, whoever you are, man. Nah, but it's just.
I think Toronto never mind.
It's a hater city.
No, let's hear it. Go ahead.
Tough skin, not everybody.
It's okay.
Screwface guy.
No, people in Toronto are a lot more like, they always think that something's gonna happen, like compared to like being in like Durham
or the West.
Let me guess, you're from Durham?
Okay. I'm from Whitby, okay? I am from Whitby. But
the dub?
Yes. I don't want to throw out, but yeah. I've lived in Scarborough, I've lived in Toronto. And they're both like the people there, the guys, like especially like in Scarborough, like a guy if he's trying to shop you and you say no, like they're like, they start calling you names, stuff like that. Just like relax, like just don't talk to you.
Contradict themselves.
They're getting mad.
It's a lot of immaturity in those
Yeah.
areas.
Yeah, and
Yeah, exactly.
he's probably hurt, man. He's probably hurt. You know what I mean? That's what they do, man.
So you're defending the whackness? Is that
No,
what you're doing?
I'm just saying they're hurt.
Well, there's
So don't take
reasons
that
why.
personally. You know what I mean? Like,
How could you not, though?
Insight into his emotional feelings.
but what does he know about you?
afterwards.
You know what I mean?
So-
He was just trying to holler at you 2 seconds
So
ago.
we're supposed to be like taking their emotional feelings into
No,
account
no,
when
I'm
they're
just saying.
cussing at us?
I'm just trying to help you guys
After
understand.
they gave us a whack line?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I don't know those people. I'm not one of those people. So you know what I mean?
You
If
know
it
what?
We
doesn't
need to
work
bring
out,
some-
you know, it's always
we
like,
can
okay,
take this
have a nice
thing.
day. Thanks for your time. See.
So how do you deal with feistiness, guys? If girls get feisty after you try to shop them?
Just let it go.
Just be like, okay.
You're better than that. If they're gonna get facey and start acting up, then clearly you're better than
I'm
that
thinking
person.
like, if any guy takes that personal, he clearly thinks that she's the last one, or you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I think if any guy knows that he could get or believes he could get more than just this one particular girl, then he's gonna be like, okay, he doesn't know her.
Yeah.
He just seen this girl and he's trying to get her, and she says whatever, he just move on.
But what are the
There's no
chances?
fish in the sea, you know.
A million.
I think it
Billion
respects their
of
ego.
millions, you know. If it's not in Toronto, it might be in America.
That's
If
what's
it's not
supposed
in
to happen.
America,
You just keep on going.
try the other side of the planet, you know. You're bound to luck out one day or another.
But all that stuff needs to stop altogether. Like it's not necessarily like girls being facey and guys
Yeah, there's no
and guys being like just it's like why are you getting hyped up over nothing? This is how people get shot. So
That's all you.
You know what that usually happens though? When guys are in groups. Like,
Yes.
you know,
It's
just approach a girl.
Then
Just
it's
approach
pride.
a girl. Like, if you wanna talk to her, if
Crowd
there's two
mentality.
girls there, go with your friend. You know, a wingman, whatever. Approach the female. But like, I see like a lot of guys. They'll be in a group and they'll just yell, like, you know what I mean? Like, just you know, just for a little bit of confirmation from their boys to be like, yeah, like he tried to holler at a girl. You know what I mean?
All right.
Right?
All right. Shout out to the people behind the camera.
Wow. Call outs right now.
Oh, jeez.
but yeah.
Yeah, and then he won't go far. Like any guy who needs his boys or men them beside him to feel like he has a courage to holler.
Exactly.
Clay needs to
point to
grow
that
up.
though.
Clearly
You're
people
not
just
gonna-
need to learn how to
Yeah,
talk
go
properly
nowhere.
altogether or this stuff wouldn't happen.
So you
Effects.
think that girls are feisty and guys are whack?
No, some
because
girls are
of-
just facey because they just want to feel like they think they're shit in the urine and no one
Girls
can
like
talk to
the
them.
power to say
And they
no.
just some girls are just facey for no reason. Like you're lucky that guy even chopped you because I know you don't get chopped on a regular basis. You know?
Yeah.
So
They
some
like
girls are
that
really,
power.
They love
but
it.
guys are probably just like they're probably fed up because they've been let down so many times. So they're sensitive.
As guys, do you let it phase you when you get shut down a lot? Does it affect the ego?
It will affect any man, but you gotta learn how
You're
to
gonna
move.
lie. Of course it affects them.
It does. Does it bring
Real,
out
it's a
whackness
momentary
though?
thing, but like,
You gotta move.
what do you lose? It's like a 2-second conversation out of your time. If
But does that affect the way you approach the next girl? If you
It
get
might.
shut down?
Yeah, like you might say, okay, anything I did wrong this time, like maybe I
Yeah.
could, you know.
Or you're not gonna make it, you're not gonna bring bitch assness to the next girl because the last girl shut you down?
Because it's a numbers
That's
game,
true.
man. You approach like 1,000 girls, you might get 50, right?
Yo, number 6.
What?
1 for 10, 10%.
Yeah, like you might get 10%, which is good enough.
Those aren't, you know what I mean? That one make it count, man.
Yeah, what is that?
Like Kobe.
You don't need a million
5
girls.
rings.
No, I think it's mostly just like facey girls. 'Cause you know what? Like from like my experience, I don't really get like guys like cussing me out. That's like once a blue moon. Most times I'm just like no, whatever. It's like whatever. They don't really like want to fight me. But girls, different. Like some girls can be really mean. Like just allow the guy. Like just if you don't want to talk to him, say no. Like or don't even say anything. Just keep walking, keep moving. But some girls would be like kissing teeth and cutting eye and like want to start
Unnecessary.
something.
And it's also another thing, like if a guy meets a girl like that, you should feel good because then he don't want a girl with an attitude like that. You know what I'm saying? Like he's trying to bring down your life.
Can't bring that home to
Like,
mom.
watch nasty. Like,
True
you don't want
colors.
that.
I know.
Like if she respects, she says no and walks out, cool. You don't need to be like calling her.
And then that guy can want her more because you always want what you can't
I
have.
understand what you're saying, but
Yeah.
if she gives him attitude, just
No,
because
say
she's trying to
you
say
don't
hi,
have attitude.
yeah, but you know what I'm saying, right? If you're just trying to say hi, she's like giving you attitude for that, you don't want that. Let it go.
where's your time?
That's true.
Move on.
Okay. Thanks, guys.